Previously on The Life of JT. Yeah, so we just got out of the Mad Apple show. It was alright. I wouldn't give it like 5 out of 5. What is up, JT Squad? It is September 2nd. Man, the last 2 weeks I went to start vlogging and then I just stopped vlogging because there was nothing to vlog. I literally stayed at home. I did some errands. I've been having a problem with my wisdom tooth. It's starting to feel a little better now. I do need to get both my bottom wisdom teeth pulled. But I don't have my insurance until 2.5 more weeks. So I gotta wait for that before I can get that done. But I haven't really went out to vlog. I haven't done any food reviews. I haven't done anything. So today is gonna be a special day. It is Labor Day weekend. I'm not gonna do anything this weekend. But today, you're gonna see my whole journey of being at a home contact center agent. So that should be exciting. You guys get to see my daily life and what I do today. So that's going to be the vlog. But this morning I'm up so early because I need to go get contact solution and I'm going to do a couple sports bets. For some reason I was looking at my old tickets and every time I hit a ticket the day ended in a 2. I kid you not. I couldn't even make this up. I've been getting creamed so bad. I was up like $400 and now I'm down $100 in baseball. So today I said, you know what? It's the 2nd of the month, September 2nd, and I'm gonna hit a ticket today. So let's go to Albertsons and then we're gonna run to the sports book, do 2 baseball bets, and then you're gonna see my journey of how I live my daily life living in Las Vegas. This is the Life of JT Productions. Every once in a while, Albertsons has a deal on beer. So they have like these $5 6-packs. They just put out the pallet. You guys seen that? And $5 for the Bud Light Seltzer. It's 8% alcohol, but it's no sugar in there. So it's a lot better for you. Obviously, alcohol's not going to be good for you, but at least it doesn't have tons of sugar. So I got that. There was a 97-cent watermelon. There was 2, limit 2, but I just got 1. My budget is so tight this week because next week I get paid and we just paid rent. Rent went up a lot, so kind of tight budget till next week when Mom and I both get paid. And then working at the new job, they pay every 2 weeks. I miss my weekly pay at Amazon. That's the only thing I really miss about Amazon is I got paid every Friday. Like I would have got paid today. But it is what it is. My checks are bigger at MGM though until my insurance kicks in. Then they're probably going to be about the same. But for now, they're still bigger for a couple more checks. I do have to pay union fees. So that's like 40 bucks a month, I do believe. I don't know if it's once a month or every few months. I can't remember. So I know they didn't take it out last check, but the check before that they did. So we'll find out. But now I'm going to go place 2 $10 sports bets. That's going to be the budget. Fingers crossed I hit at least one of the tickets. Did my 2 baseball bets. One of them's like $250 and one's like $360, $10 bets. So I could technically hit both, but I'd be happy to hit any of them. We're gonna go back to the house. Mom's gonna actually go to work. I'm gonna go back to the house and then I'm gonna take a little nap and then you guys are gonna get to see my day as a call center at home agent.
Keep working. Keep striving, never give up, fall down 7 times, get up 8.
It's 7:45 in the AM. I'm back. Mom went to work. So I'm going to take a little nap. I'm going to sleep till about 9:45, 10 a.m., somewhere around there. I know I need to load up the dishwasher before I work, but I don't work till 12:15 and I work from home. So like I said, you guys will see the whole process of how I set up, how I get going with work, and just my everyday life. I know a lot of people are curious, how does JT live his life? This is what I do every day on a continuous basis. I got my 2 tickets. They're not till this evening, so about 4 o'clock I think when the first game starts, 3:45. Fingers crossed I hit something because I could use the cash right now. But right now, nap time, and then I'll get up, maybe eat some fruit or something like that, and get to work. Just waking up, 10 a.m. Took me a nice little nap. I'm gonna go in the kitchen and see if I can find something to eat. I'm gonna munch on something. I usually don't eat lunch, I just eat dinner, but I'm a little hungry right now since I did get up so early and eat breakfast so early. So I'm gonna go in the kitchen, find something to eat, and then I can start setting my stuff up. I do clock in 2 hours and 13 minutes. I can clock in 2 minutes early, and once we get to that point, I'll give you guys a little rundown of how it all works. So usually I get set up about an hour to 45 minutes before I actually get started. So I'm kind of already set up right now. I have my little cheat sheet. So we do have to do a call quality, like we got to do 3 open-ended questions. We have to do a cross-selling. We also have to personalize the call, such as talk about something that pertains to their reservation or where they're staying and whatnot. So there is a lot of stuff we got to do. It's not just like answering the phone and saying, hey, thank you for calling MGM, how may I help you? No, we actually have to go through all this list of things, and there's different ones for dining, there's different ones for rooms. So I have this cheat sheet in front of me. I also have this notepad because I like to write everybody's information on here, so I can look back at this and say, okay, Joseph's at the Bellagio, he's staying 3 nights, these dates, here's his confirmation number and everything like that. Also, we got to open up like 10 programs that we got to go through, because we do room reservations, we do restaurant reservations, we also book cabanas and shows. So I got to have all this information up and everything like that. It's kind of a lot of stuff to do. We have about 5 minutes to set everything up. We clock in 2 minutes early. My shift is 12:15 to 8:15 p.m. Wednesday through Sunday. Kind of crappy shift, but it's gonna be all right. I do enjoy the job. And then here's our little headset. Once we get going, you guys will see exactly how everything works. But right now, I'm just getting set up, getting everything together, having my notes down, checking through some of my other stuff. There's still a couple programs that I'm not that familiar with just because I'm so new and we've barely used those programs. So I try to give myself a little refresher so then I know. But we still got about an hour before we have to clock in, so I'm just kind of getting everything prepped. And then I'll show you guys the whole process and you guys can see me in action. It's about 20 minutes before it's time for me to clock in. I got my computer turned on, double checking all my notes and everything like that. Also, each day we got to check our break schedule, because every day there's a different break schedule. It all depends on call volume and everything like that. So once I get the break schedule, I log into everything, get the break schedule, and then I'll let you guys know what my break schedule is. We get 2 15-minute breaks and a 45-minute lunch, and it's all paid for. You don't clock out for any breaks, so that's really good thing about MGM. But I'll let you guys know here in a bit, once we get all logged in, what my break schedule is. Alright, now we'll take a look, and we thank you for being an MGM Rewards member. So right now I got my schedule for the day. 1:45 my first break, 3:30 lunch, which I hate early lunches, and then 6 o'clock last break to 6:15. I got 2 calls, no cells. One guy was inquiring, but I hit all my call quality questions. Got to know some of the guests and stuff like that. So that's kind of the main point too. It's not always about making the sale, it's about building the relationships with the guest. So that's really a good thing too. Right now I'm in between calls and the phone is on mute. So as soon as I get a call, and what happens is it has a little whisper in your ear and it says MGM Grand room reservations, and then you got to answer the phone that way. So let's get back to it. I was just on hold with the supervisor line. They are so swamped today. I was trying to get a CC authorization form resent to a guest, but I couldn't get it done. So I did take her number down. That's what we periodically do if we can. We get their number, we call them back later if we have the opportunity. I know it gets busy sometimes. Right now it's kind of slow. As far as on our end, I know the supervisor line, they're getting hammered. Let's plug away, next call. So we got about 10 minutes before our first 15-minute break. It's about 1:34, 1:45 is our first break. Usually we go out there, chill on the couch, drink some water, watch a little TV, just relax a little bit. It's officially break. I get 15 minutes. I'm gonna go out in the living room and I'll be right back. I got about 3 minutes left in my break. I usually come in the room a couple minutes early so I can use the restroom, get my stuff together and everything like that. We got about 3 minutes. And then my lunch is at 3:30, which I absolutely hate early lunches. I like them to be at 4, but today I think it's kind of slow. So 3:30 is our lunch. I have a feeling it's going to be slow because it is Labor Day weekend. So I haven't had a lot of calls. I've only had like 3 calls, 4 calls, and they've all been asking about rates and just some questions. One was booking a spa. We don't do the spa, so I contacted the spa and then transferred the guest over so she could book the reservation for the spa. It's been kind of a slow day, but let's get back on it. Let's get going. Keep in mind there is a 48-hour cancellation policy, so if you do have to cancel, do it 48 hours in advance. Also bring your photo ID and the cart on file that we're going to put on file. Resort fees and incidentals will be due at check-in, and then you must be 21 to check in. And what you'll pay today would be $88.32. And then at check-in you'll pay $412.77 or $71. And would you like me to book this? I booked my first reservation of the day. It's already 2:30. I tried to get a cross-sell for a restaurant reservation, but the restaurant Umbra, you guys have seen that restaurant review, they were closed. So other than that, it's been kind of slow. We're gonna keep grinding away. We got about an hour till lunchtime, so that's not too bad. It's going kind of smooth today. It's not too bad. I'm starting to get a lot of calls with just questions. They're asking room rates, trying to explain to them, hey, the rates do change. And it's going up because there's conferences, football's starting again. It's hard to tell some of these guests that some of the rooms are $1,000 a night. But it is what it is. Like I tell everybody, make sure you book, and if worse comes to worse, you can cancel or modify your reservation. Just getting a lot of questions. And we got about 30 minutes till lunch. 10-minute countdown till lunch. Thank you for calling MGM Grand Restaurant Reservations. We're about 3 minutes away from dinner time. It's 3:27. I usually get a call right before dinner. I kid you not. Every time. Luckily that one was only a restaurant reservation and it wasn't an actual full booking. But we got about 3 minutes till dinner. Barbecue chicken sandwiches from the Dollar Tree and French fries. That's gonna be the dinner for the night. And then tomorrow we'll have the leftover pork chops that we made the other day in the crock pot. But let's finish up these last couple minutes and then it's dinner time. How was your day at work, Mom?
Hot, and it was so busy, it went fast.
Oh, so at least you're off. I still got 4 hours.
Yep, I'm off.
I got about 5 more minutes of my dinner break, and then my last break is at 6 o'clock, but I'm halfway through my shift, 4 hours gone, an hour and 45 minutes till last break. Let's get it. Starting to get busy here. I already booked a couple reservations. I actually screwed up on one, so I had to quickly modify it and fix it, but I fixed it, no problem. We have my last break in about 37 minutes, so the time is going by very quickly. So let's finish up. I'm about to take another call. Finally, time for the last break. I'm gonna go chill in the living room like I usually do. It's only a 15-minute break, so it goes really quick. Gotta use the restroom, regroup a little bit. I've had some crazy calls. I had one guy, his brother passed away. They were canceling the reservation. They were supposed to go together to Vegas, so that was super sad. I had another lady that was just all over the place. So I'm trying to do my call quality, plus I'm trying to help her, plus I'm trying to not talk over her and everything like that. So that's how it goes. It is Friday night in Las Vegas, so it absolutely gets insane. We only got a couple more hours, so let's get through it. 3 more minutes of break left. 2 more hours. 2 more hours I'm off. Actually, the contact center closes at 8 o'clock, but I gotta work till 8:15. I don't know why they scheduled the new people till 8:15, but either way, we're here till 8:15. So we still got 2 hours left, but hopefully it goes quick. Sometimes it slows down, sometimes it gets busy. We'll see. So fingers crossed it slows down, but let's get to it. Thank you for calling Mandalay Bay room reservations. All right, I sent that email now. Thanks for helping me. I'm sure every time you hear or you see my name on there, you're probably like, oh, great. I'm gonna remind you about the Mr. or Mrs. We're closing in on about 23 minutes before the contact center closes. I get off at 8:15 at 7:38 right now. I just had a crazy call. I was on hold for like 40 minutes and a My Vegas one, and their accounts weren't linked together. Emails didn't match up, name didn't match up. We worked it out. Big shout out to my coworker. He's a godsend. He definitely helped me out with that situation. We got that all taken care of, and the customer wasn't mad it took so long, but we got it all worked out on that end. And like I said, we got like 20 more minutes. I got creamed in my freaking sports bet. Half a run. I lost the fucking ticket by half a run. It had to be over 7.5. It was 6-1 5th inning Guardians and Mariners, and guess what? They couldn't score 1 run in 5 innings. So now we are winding down to the end of the day. We got about 10 minutes. It's 8:03 right now. Remember, I could clock out at 8:13. So now we're just shutting down some of the systems. The contact center is officially closed. It's clear for calls. I just took my last call. It was a pretty good day. Wasn't bad. I had some good guests. I had some, a little bit of frustrating guests and stuff like that. But that comes with the territory. Now, 10 more minutes. We're logged out. I'm gonna have a couple beers. Enjoy the rest of my night. And one good thing about working later is I don't gotta get up early. 30 more seconds and we're clocked out for the day. And that's how my day goes. As an MGM International Resorts Contact Center at-home employee. That's gonna be the end of the vlog, guys. My mom's crashed out. It's about 10 o'clock. I drank 1 beer. I started falling asleep on the couch myself. So that was the end of it. You guys got to see my day working at home for MGM Resorts. It's exciting sometimes. Sometimes it's just kind of slow and everything like that. I do enjoy talking to the guests, getting them all excited about coming to Las Vegas, because obviously Vegas is one of my biggest passions. I moved here. Not a lot of people would have taken that risk, especially at the time, but your boy JT did. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment. Hit that thumbs up and share the video. Weekly vlogs, Las Vegas, real life of JT. Next time on The Life of JT. That was so freaking insane. Like, this machine did not have sound, and it was auto moon. We lost the first 20. Last time we tried that machine, we got creamed. So mom was like, I don't know, and I was like, just one more 20. If we don't hit nothing, that's fine. And boom, we were doing $1.25 nickel denomination, and boom, the miner dropped in place. I stopped it.